Hi guys, I'm Mara Divine. I'm gonna do an update on Lena Chapin's story here. I was asked to see if there was 3 people involved and where her body might be located. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't follow her story. I don't know if she's been found yet. Nothing like that. I don't know anything about it. I don't watch crime TV. I was asked by someone that someone found my YouTube channel and see my readings that I do, because I do zodiac astrology readings, and then I do personal readings. But someone that is in close contact with Lena's family contacted me a while back when I first started here on YouTube and asked me if I would do a reading. So there is one already. You can find it in my videos. And then so I was asked by someone that watches these readings to do an update. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and see what comes out. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and ask about the people that are involved here. We'll see how many are involved. I remember when I first did her reading, I did see a man that was pretty cool, calm, and collected kind of a personality. And I seen a woman that was a mother, a negative mother figure, because she showed up as the Empress in reverse, which is a negative mother figure. But and then this person is also, they showed up, the woman did, as had an erratic kind of behavior, someone that snaps pretty easily. I didn't see anyone else in the reading, in the first reading, so I'm assuming it's going to be just those 2, or else they would have came through. But we'll go ahead and ask, because the person asked me to see if there was 3 people. So let's let that be the first question. Is there 3 people involved with Lena's murder or disappearance? I'm going to say murder, because in my first reading I did see that her body got chopped up and separated. And I did have a vision. I wasn't going to do the Lena Chapin because I don't do crime and I know nothing about her. But I was asked to do it, and when I was asked to do it, I did a meditation on it, and she came through in my meditation, and I didn't know what she looked like at the time, because I didn't know who she was. And then she came through, and so I Googled her, and I found a picture of her ID. And it was the same girl that was in my vision, so that's why I felt like doing it. Okay, so there's only 2 people involved. One person, there is an extra person. They didn't have to do with the actual physical violence of the murder. They just know about it. They have information on it. Either one of the killers confided in them, or something of that nature. There's a third person that knows the story, as if they witnessed it. So they might have been around and witnessed it, or they heard through the killer's mouth and they got admitted to it. So there's a third person that knows, but they did not commit the crime. Because what happened here is, see, I see 2, 1 in each hand, okay, pouring into the water. And that's in my first reading and in my vision. It actually might not be in my first reading. It was probably in just my vision. I can't recall if it was in my reading or not, but in my vision she was underwater, and I think I don't think that came out in the reading. I think I did get that she was chopped up and that she was buried and then dug up and buried again. So either she got split into 2 places where she was in the ground and in the water, or And I'm leaning strongly on this or, because this is what I feel is coming through the strongest, is that that's how they murdered her, was drowning. Okay, she drowned it. She couldn't breathe. She drowned it. So I'm getting 2 here with the 2 pillars, and I'm getting 2 here. See the 2 coins that he's working on? There's 2 on the ground. So there's 2, but in this, I seen the star above. I was very drawn to the star. So someone is enlightened to the information. And then I seen the moon down here. So someone knows the story. Someone knows what really happened. That isn't the 2 people that were involved. Okay. So let's move on. I'm going to do 3 shuffles. So I'm feeling drawn to do shuffles. I rarely ever shuffle my cards, but not like this anyway. So I do the side shuffle. So but I'm feeling drawn to do this. And then we are going to find out where her body is. One more. Oh. Sorry, I'm listening. Just bear with me. She's not in the water. She's beside the water. There should be 2 trees. 2 exact identical trees. And it's going to be by the water. Wherever the water is, there's going to be a bank. Like a mound, a dirt, like I don't know what. I'm getting information on the 3rd person. So, 1 second. No, So, before I get into that, so there's going to be water, there's going to be, I don't know what it's called, a bank or something. It's next to water and it builds up, okay? Like a landmass that builds up. And on top of that landmass, there will be 2 trees and they look identical to each other. That is part of where she is. I have a feeling she's split into 2 places. But that is where you will find the most information. If you find her there, that's where you'll find the evidence to who killed her. So that would be the spot to look. And then I'm getting something here, and it kept stopping me from doing this part of the reading, but she's not in the water. I've been told, I keep getting that, I got that twice here, but she is near the water. Under some kind of a canopy. A canopy of the trees is where she'll be. There'll be a, you'll look up and it'll be like you can't see the sky. Okay. That's what that is. Okay, so remember how I pointed out the star and I pointed out the moon in earlier about the third person that knew but didn't do the crime, but they knew about the crime? This person, see on this card how the star is right here and then the moon right here on the shoulders, right here, the same moon, it's right there, and then the star is on the crown of this person. And then there's two people, a black, you know, not two people, but that's how I'm taking it. There's two, you know what I mean? So it's three involved, but these two are the killers. This person just knows the information. I was drawn to this. See the wings and the red on the inside? And I don't know. So this probably isn't going to be accurate as far, the reading's going to be accurate, but as far as my description of this symbol, to me it calls out this person is in the medical field, okay? I know that's not the exact symbol for the medical field with the wings, and there's like a spirally thing around a sword or something usually. I'm not in the medical field, I don't know, but they're connecting that with me and my knowledge that I have to point towards that, okay? Even though it's probably not accurate, okay? But I don't know nothing about the medical field. So, but to me that looks like a medical symbol of some sort. So, that's why they're saying this, is even though it might not look that to you, if you're like a nurse, you're like, yeah, right, that's not what it looks like, but to me it does, because I'm not in the medical field and I just had like a couple glimpses of symbols, you know what I mean? So they're directing me towards that. So this person is a nurse, a doctor, something to do with the medical field, they work there. All right. So that's all I have. That's all the information that I'm going to say. So, yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you. Bye.